I'm Chase Edwards.
And I'm Christian Christensen, and we're doing our Honors Algebra 2 project on vectors. Bam! Yay!
Have you ever wondered how far you need to kick a soccer ball for your teammate to get it? Well, we're going to show you how to do that using vectors.
Hey Chase, what are vectors?
That's a good question, Christian. Vectors are quantities that have magnitude and direction. They are mostly used in calculus and physics. Vectors are commonly used for navigation and stay the same regardless of which direction you are and which coordinate system you're using. They are useful to determine the position of one point in space relative to another.
For real?
Yeah, for real. Hey Christian, what's an example of a non-vector?
An example of a non-vector is a car moving at a constant rate of 30 miles per hour. This is not a vector because it only has a magnitude and has no direction. This is an example of a scalar because scalars only include magnitude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is
So what
crazy.
is an example of a vector?
An example of a vector is a car moving 30 miles per hour north because it is a vector because it has both magnitude and direction.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Here's a real-world example of using vectors. Christian, stick figure next to the ball, wants to kick it to me, Chase, the stick figure at the purple dot. I'm running 50 feet upfield, and he wants to kick it to me and stop it there. He wants to know how many feet he has to kick it, and I'm already 80 feet away.
We have set up a triangle, as you can see in the photo, to find the missing value using the Pythagorean theorem. What is the Pythagorean theorem, you may ask? It is a theorem attributed to Pythagoras that the square of the hypotenuse of a right triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. This theorem is represented with the equation as shown in the photo, a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
So now that we know the Pythagorean theorem, we can put these unknown variables into our equation. A equals 80 and B equals 50. 80 squared equals 6,400. 50 squared equals 2,500. So now we know 6,400 plus 2,500 will equal 8,900. But we still need to find the square root of 8,900. The square root of that is 94.34. So our final equation is 80 feet squared plus 50 feet squared equals 94.34 feet.
Yay, we did it! We now know that stick figure Christian has to kick the ball 94.34 feet in order for Chase, stick figure, to receive it at the place where he will be.
Hey Christian, why do we choose vectors for our project?
We chose vectors as our project because as young soccer players, we have always been intrigued to finding out how far we kick a ball when we kick a ball to a person at a certain distance that's on the run. Hey, yo, Chase, what did we get out of this project?
So here's what we got out of it. In real-world problems that use vectors, we now know that we can use the Pythagorean theorem to solve for real-world problems that use vectors.
Heck yeah, we do. Dang right. Word.